Hi, I'm Brian McGinley, principal of Deep Haven Elementary School, and it is my honor to introduce Lloyd Law. When I first arrived in the district in 1999, I was a young principal, and Lloyd went out of his way to make me feel comfortable and welcomed. In fact, that is how Lloyd makes everyone feel. His warm, kind, and friendly personality was one of his greatest strengths as a principal in Minnetonka. He served as principal in Minnetonka for 23 years from 1980 to 2003. Over the course of his 23-year career, Lloyd was principal at Excelsior Elementary, Minnewashta Elementary, and Groveland Elementary. Prior to working in Minnetonka, Lloyd was a principal in Buffalo Lake, Minnesota, and River Falls, Wisconsin. His wife Mimi also worked in the Minnetonka School District for many years and is most known for her media para role at Scenic Heights. His son Peter, who's expecting a little girl in February with his wife Dawn, live in Seattle, and his son Nick lives in New York City. Both of his sons attended Minnetonka, and Lloyd has been a volunteer at Minnetonka football games for decades. Lloyd was especially helpful the first time I met with him, and he offered to teach me everything he knew about the principalship. Naturally, I took him up on this offer, and he responded by telling me it would only take a couple of minutes. Lloyd has a great sense of humor, and he has always focused on the people part of the job. That is what made him a beloved principal. Lloyd Law gave to so many people during his tenure in Minnetonka, and it is fitting that he has been selected to be inducted into the Minnetonka Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Lloyd, on this great honor, and thank you for making a difference in the lives of so many children and staff members in the Minnetonka schools.
I think I'm more nervous now than when I interviewed for the job in 1980. I still can remember that day. It was about 80 degrees outside, and the man that was coordinating the whole thing that day leaned over to me and he said, "Aren't you nervous?" I said, "No, this is really fun." And that's all I can remember about that day, except that it was really hot. But I would like to thank Brian for that wonderful introduction. I'm very humbled and honored to be inducted to the Minnetonka Alumni Hall of Fame. I can remember vividly the years spent in the Minnetonka District. I will never forget all the amazing students, teachers, support staff, and administrators and parents I was lucky enough to work with and meet. From the wide-eyed wonder of a kindergartner to the confident fifth grader heading to East or West Middle School, I truly enjoyed being part of the lives of the Minnetonka School District. I want to thank my family, my wife Mimi, who just waved at me, and my son and our son Nick, who flew in from New York City yesterday to be with us. Unfortunately, Dawn and Peter, who live in Seattle, were not able to come. To all our friends that are sitting at table one, the Alumni Committee, the Minnetonka Public Schools, and the Minnetonka community, I am truly very honored, and thank you very much for this great honor, and have a great day, and it's almost over.